in the quiet at night, with my heart laid bare, something stirring inside, like a silent prayer. You gave me this flame, a purpose divine. Lord, help me remain in your design. Keep my lamp burning, oh, keep my lamp burning right, keep my lamp burning, oh, till I see your light, till I see your light. Every moment I breathe, every step that I take, all the truth I believe, all the choices I make, you fill me with grace, a vessel refined. Now I seek your face, lead out behind, keep my lamp burning, oh, keep my lamp burning.
Hey all, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Glad you could make it. We are joined by PJ and Ryan. Woo! Glad you guys are here.
Hey. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday.
Donkey donkey.
Happy
I'm
birthday.
38 years young.
38? I thought you were like 50. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey Charles, what's up?
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much, man. It's good to see you guys.
Yes.
I haven't got anything planned for tonight, by the way. It's just a chat stream. Just chill, chat about anything. And people share their minds, you know?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's about
Hey,
it.
that was a great video you sent me. I like,
It was good, eh?
yeah, I like that. Very interesting.
I think we'll have to go through it actually. Because
Yes.
because I still really haven't changed my mind about Enoch that much.
Right.
No, man.
Still praying about it.
Yeah.
The angel things does sound a bit weird, but I don't. Is it demonic? I don't think it is.
I wouldn't say satanic though.
No.
No.
But
Yeah, I kind of wrote down, I was kind of spitballing a little bit when I sent you that. Just kind of thinking about, praying about it. And yeah, I think there's a lot of things we don't understand about the kingdom of God. And I think it really is. It's just whatever he witnessed was unbelievable. So, but anyway, just remain skeptical, I guess, and let the peace of God rule your decision, I guess.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Well, we do ask him to guide us and give us wisdom, so
Yes, because we need it. Yeah, that's right.
Good to see everybody in the YouTube lands as well. Thank you all for all the birthday wishes. You guys rock. Hit the likes, please, and share the show because it really, really does help. Oh man, I was actually quite blessed. I had an awesome. Let me show you the present I got.
Oh, sweet.
Ah. Nice.
PJ, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I'm my mind's in two places. I'm trying.
You're
to
good. Just
do
saying hi.
tomorrow's stream while talking at the same time. So
My
You
wife
got a
got
wallet?
me. Yeah, my wife got me a custom made one. It's my
Oh,
name,
sweet.
and then it's inside. It says, "We love you lots," and then on the
Oh.
back, number 6, verse 24 to 26.
Ooh, nice.
It's this verse that's on my pressure. It's my wife's favorite verse.
Oh,
The Lord
nice.
bless you. Yeah, the Lord bless you and keep you, protect you, sustain you. The Lord make his face shine upon you with favor and be gracious towards you, surrounding you with loving kindness. The Lord lift up his countenance, face upon you, with divine approval and give you peace.
Excellent.
Number 6, 24, 26. It's really awesome.
No, I love it. That's cool.
It's genuine leather, so it's quite cool.
Yeah, you can tell. That's nice.
That's so good.
And then I got some biltong and a chocolate, so
Oh,
can't notice.
even better.
Now you gonna have some. Are you gonna have some cake, Keith?
Yeah, I already had my piece. I
What
think
kind
I-
did you? What kind did you
think
have today?
No, my wife made us a chocolate cake.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Makes it coffee and chocolate cake. Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
But I think I had a
nice.
piece that's too big because
Gonna have to unbuckle.
but yeah, really blessed. Yeah, I'll make it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, how's it going with the children at school? Everything good?
Yeah, we're good. We're talking about westward expansion. It's been pretty good, you know. Louisiana Purchase and all that stuff. We have to talk about that, but it's been good. I've been very like with my little talk, I've been kind of like, all right. But
Straightforward.
But I told you guys we had a little, you know, I have my little skeptical speech, remain skeptical, and we talked about different things. So it's going good. We got 5 more weeks here and we're done. So, or 6 weeks.
That's a great birthday gift. Thank you, Vicky.
Oh, he came in a different name again, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah,
Well-
he comes in what would Jesus do name, and then he mocks God and mocks Christianity.
Yeah. Yeah, you know the little bracelets you used to get, Charles, WWJD. He comes in with that, you know, with that as his name, WWJD sometimes. Then goes in. He comes in with loads of different names, but he's done a lot to this channel.
wow.
An obsessed is an obsessed anti-flat earther,
Mm-hmm.
anti-God, who says that he takes
And there's
scripture
some crazy people out there.
but is not a believer
Oops.
himself. You know, he will take
Yeah.
scripture and use it against this, even though he's not a believer as such in himself, or not a follower. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
I saw something interesting earlier. I want to see if I can find it again. I'm getting inundated with trolls again on the channel.
Yeah,
Really?
What a shame.
Vicky's actually spent a couple of days in your comment sections. You know what I mean? Trying to get because it's kind of my fault. It's kind of my fault because I was asking for Carl. You know, Carl, because Carl kept
Oh yeah.
kept thinking he was banned, and like you're not banned. Flats has checked, but for Flats to give him a peace of mind, he said, "Look, I'll just release everybody." Everybody was released, and Carl still could not comment. So, yeah, it was kind of my bad. So Vicky's been going through the comments and making sure they're not there anymore.
I just don't get how the globies just don't get it. I never said I'm leaving flat Earth. They're all going around the whole time saying I'm.
It shows how much they lie because you explain that explicitly to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they
I
don't
am not
understand
leaving
words. I
flat
just
Earth.
won't be engaging with the anti-flat earthers anymore.
Exactly.
Watching their content.
Yeah. Just misrepresenting. I just listen to what he says, but they just disregard that and they just go off on this completely.
Yeah, it's quite crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of mad as well because since he said that, like I mean, a couple of weeks ago there was 200 here. Now there's, I know it's still early, but now there's 50. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it shows that there was a lot of trolls coming, just to hear about us us flat earthers talking about our rubbish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's up, Gramps? Good to see you.
Hey, I just popped in to say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank
And,
you very much, man. Appreciate it.
I've got a jungle out there to mow.
Luca just said you said you wouldn't watch any of the content, yet you watched the content. What content?
No. I'm gonna This is exactly what I'm saying. But let me just say thanks you, Stoops the Cat, for your $5 super chat. He says, congratulations on 2025. Wow, that was years ago, but thank you very much.
That must be 40 in metric.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 38 years young today, so I'm still a spring chicken.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
38, man.
It's only
But
10
yeah,
years younger
somehow
than me.
people think I'm turning 25. It's not the first person saying that for some reason.
Oh, dude, go with that, man. Yep. Nothing wrong with
Math
that.
doesn't add up. I'm married like 15 years already. So when did I get married?
No,
Yeah, that's true.
10 years old.
I don't know what they do in South Africa, but that doesn't make sense.
No.
But anyway,
No, carry on.
I just want to say,
It's redundant.
I'm going to say this again, because it's all I've been saying the whole day to all the trolls. You said you wouldn't watch any content, yet you watch the content. That is an outright lie. And this is exactly why I worded my video a very specific way, because I knew people love to mispresent me and lie about what I say. So if anybody can bring me once where I said in that video, I am not a flat earth anymore, bring me once in that video where I said I'm not going to do any flat earth content anymore or watch any flat earth content anymore, please do so. And no, when I say I am doing biblical earth, that is flat earth, people.
Well, do you know how you can know what a threat you are to them? The same way I can? Is the
To make
fact
shit up.
yes, they have to make shit up. But look at how they misinterpreted what you said and thought
want
that
to
you
see-
weren't going to do any, and they were just overjoyed as shit. When in reality, they could just not watch. They could just not
they
watch.
couldn't watch it and they couldn't. As I said, they want to hear what they want to hear. I said I'm not going to engage with the anti-flat earthers anymore. So that means I'm not going to debate with the likes of FTFE and
No.
McToon and all those rubbish people. I will be going on. I don't even watch their content anymore.
I don't
Another
want.
thing,
I don't want them contaminating my soul. I don't want to
Yeah.
see them. I don't want to talk to them. They're ridiculous. They have nothing new. They only have the same old garbage bullshit arguments. They always want to look up into the fictitious Narnia land of space,
Yep.
which is more unproven nonsense and craziness. It's like that guy that came on my show. He lied and said he did the Eratosthenes experiment. And I'm like, wait a second. First of all, where were you at in the United States where the sun was directly overhead, casting no shadow? Where in the United States were you ever there? And you can't even claim Miami, Florida, because that's still just north. My wife calling me for some reason.
Luca, if you're talking about being banned from my StreamYard, I unbanned you from my channel. You're not getting unbanned from StreamYard. No way.
What?
I would get on these chats like you start debating them, and then it's real cordial in the beginning and everything's okay. But then it reaches this level of just continual, you've already stated your facts, and it's just, and it goes on and on and on, and pretty soon you've wasted about 2 hours of your life and you still where you are, and then you're saying things, you're kind of joining in the toxicity, you know what I'm saying? You're just enough. Gotta cut.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I said enough is enough. I don't want to be part of that, because they bring you into this filth and you get in the wishwasher trying the whole time. It's just no.
Lucas said you'd ignored direct videos directed at you.
No, I didn't. That's another
Didn't
lie.
say that.
He's just literally lied 3 times in the last.
Like 3 times in the last 3 sentences. Oh, Luca, man. With the trying to get your gotchas. Gotcha.
I know. They're like little children. I swear to God, they are. They're like little children. I hear the stuff that they say, and they're little things like that, and I'm like, I picture them on a playground. I really do. I mean, they're like little kids. It's like their brain never got past elementary school in development.
It's like gives them a sense of well-being if they actually get validated for finding out I got you on someone. You know what I mean? Oh, you got him, did you? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's like, what's that meme that is going around? It's the one guy says, I call the flat earther an idiot. And the other guy says, me too. And then they start making out.
Crazy.
Wouldn't surprise me. Would
Dude,
not
that's-
surprise me.
That's how they are. They're latent homosexuals or something.
Oh,
Well, didn't you guys hear the latest South Africa's new ambassador going to the US? It's
Oh,
the same guy that
no,
called
what
President
happened?
Trump a racist, homophobic, narcissist left winger.
Oh, and now he's teamed up with him.
Please give us some money, sir. Please give
But
us
you
some
understand, he calls Trump that, and now he's going to America as an ambassador.
Well, it's the worst type of crate to be is a hypocrite.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
Thank you, Sarah Bum, for being a member for 15 months. Really appreciate it. Says, happy birthday, Flatzoid. Woohoo! You rock, man. Yeah, South Africa's falling apart, just to let you guys know. So, which country should we move to?
The country of Arkansas.
Well, you keep seeing a lot in Mexico and all that, the world of Mexico and stuff when you see the footage and that. So, don't know. Maybe there's a full world with just Mexico in it.
Yeah. Although it's run by cartels, so
Yeah, of course.
stay away from the border and you'll be all right.
Okay, we'll just sign up. We'll just sign up for the Mars. We'll just sign up for the Mars colonization. So,
You really want to know what the real problem is with cartels and things like that? Do you want to know why they have such a problem with them? Because they're not getting a cut. That's the whole thing right there. It's because they're not getting a cut.
That's it.
unfortunately, that's how it is. Because if you're not in the same, let's just face it, same business as them, illegal
They
business.
are though. They are in the same business.
They
as them,
they
don't
gangsters.
want the competition.
Yeah, so they have a problem
Watch
with
out.
competition,
Yeah.
like I said. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
seriously, where do you think crack came from?
Watch Sicario, the first
That was
one.
brought in by the CIA. That was brought in by the United States government and dropped into low-income neighborhoods, primarily black, knowing the addictive qualities of it, and merely to debilitate a segment of the population, as well as create more criminals that they can justify their industrial prison complex with. I mean, if you were to let everybody out of prison who didn't actually commit a crime, in other words, there was no victim, okay, no loss, injury, or harm, that thing would only be about 10% full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I used to live by the border there, and we used to go into Mexico. It was awesome. They had the best food. Everything was real cool. There was a period of time where, it was in Texas. It was awesome. And then the cartels started really ramping up, and they started moving people instead of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it got really hairy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just couldn't go there anymore. They call them snowbirds in Florida, but in Texas you're called a winter Texan. And the winter Texans would go down, from Minnesota and the northern states. They go down there and they used to go there. One of the cool things to do is to go down to old Mexico. Well, you just can't do it anymore. It's dangerous. There were executions, and it's just hairy. Mexico is a beautiful place. I mean, you can farm year round. They got coast to coast, beautiful soil. It's it's a great place. However, it's been corrupt for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Same
El
thing
Presidente always gets bought off every
Same
time.
Same thing here.
Yep,
It's so different. It's like
that's true.
Here we've got human trafficking cases, big time
Absolutely.
human trafficking cases, and we still have not seen the client list. We still have not seen any disclosure that. You want to know why? Because it implicates everyone, including Donald Trump. Okay? Anybody that thinks that he's above any of that, here's the reality of it. Anybody that ever gets to that level of politics, and you can say, oh, he's not a politician. No bullshit. They're all
Part of the
actors.
club.
They're all actors. And nobody's
Part of
ever
the
going to get to that level unless you are highly blackmailable. That's all. They're not going to let you make decisions. They're going to run you the way that they want to. And if you're not corrupted, then you're never going to get to that level of politics. It's just not going to happen. The Mr. Smith Goes to Washington is a cool story, but it never really happens. The closest I ever saw that was Cynthia McKinney. And as soon as she refused to swear that pledge to Israel, and she wouldn't take the APEC money, well, guess what? She's out.
Yep.
So anyway,
Yep.
I got to get out of
That's
here and
true.
mow the grass. Thank you for having me on.
It's great having you on, man.
Good to see everybody. We'll talk
Appreciate
too.
Oh,
what's the shot, man?
that was,
Just-
that was so that was a quick one.
Oh yeah. We're gonna watch some Katy Perry Goes to Space, guys.
Oh, Katy Perry Goes to Space. Well, she's a Satanist bitch anyway. So
Oh, you guys.
I didn't get a history moment with Sov.
Ah,
I didn't get my westward expansion, huh? Well, let me tell you.
yeah, it's called something.
Oh yeah.
2 hours long.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I want to see when Katy Perry says, "Hey, I saw space. It's so beautiful."
Yeah, like, boy, it's super, super, super beautiful.
Let's see from here.
For that moment, I'm also hoping she comes down to Earth and does like either a fireworks part 2 or ET part
that-
I want to
2.
point out something, guys.
That looks a little thin window.
Why does that look like a genitalia?
It
yeah,
does.
Yeah.
It's something we really always pick up. It has a very sexual connotation, and I
Yep.
mean, also, isn't that the one with the feather on the side?
I don't know. New Shepherd. It should be called New Foreskin or something.
Jeez, it's ridiculous.
But the thing is, what I want to point out, look at this. Look at the shape of the windows. Okay,
Yeah.
don't they look a bit different when they're inside?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
it
know.
looks. I mean, for how thick those windows should be, it looks kind of thin. It looks kind of flimsy. It doesn't. It looks like paper mache. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It looks really.
Flimsy.
That's when Katy Perry climbs out. Ooh, okay. But let's just see when they.
I think that's going to be, and I think, but let's stick on this point for 1 second, Kristen. I think one of the incredible parts about this crew is their ability to tell the story coming out of this in their own unique way. The way
Really?
The fictional
one-
story.
Yeah. So no one can tell a story. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Children.
Madness, isn't it? The madness, the what they
kids.
put, what they put out. Yeah, that is what. But what they put out there and trying to expect us to believe, and
I know.
most of us do. Most of us do is the thing. It's weird.
Who comes up with that design?
Why?
So
That
bad.
design.
So bad. Dude.
Okay.
Like, put up the Millennium Falcon or something.
Yeah, it has
Let's
to
see
say that.
some real spaceships, dude.
Blue Origin.
Why not an X-wing fighter? Come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Blue Origin. It looks more like a purple organ. Well, except it's not purple, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. RSS Carmen Lane.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do make it very dramatic there.
They do.
Yeah.
You get the drones out there.
I like how they're in the middle of nowhere. So it's almost interesting because you don't want to be too far close from public. So if you do want to stage it, put some CGI, make sure you go out to the desert where no one, there's like only like 2 roads leading there, if that. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Yeah, that looks so real.
That
looks very real, guys.
Yeah, always.
Never mind all the glitching. Just accept it for what it is. It's real.
Oh, look at this. We're in the, what is that?
And
What's
I don't know,
green?
it doesn't also look very top heavy for you guys.
No, it's a bit. I mean, come on. I mean, that hasn't even got. Oh, they have got tails now. A little tiny bit of tail. I was thinking it didn't even have a tail.
Yeah.
But it's kind of looks top heavy, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Now there was a hose attached to the the shaft there, right up below.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Separating.
And then it's not there now. And then it's not there. I guess that separates.
But this is the most amazing part, though, when it comes to land on its own.
Oh, yeah. This is.
I don't know, guys. Why do we have airplanes with pilots anymore? If you can literally have rockets supposedly landing on its own from now on, why do you need pilots for airplanes and helicopters? I mean, it can do everything itself. And I also want to point out: do you see any flames anywhere?
No.
Any thrust anywhere?
No.
It's like a free fall. Look, the little flaps went up so it can catch some air.
But that's the thing. How big are those flaps? Not that
tiny
big
compared to the rest of it.
And
now,
why won't it go like this, just violently? If it's free falling, why isn't it spinning? Why is it falling perfectly down like that? With the, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But I mean, it should be having some movement, but it doesn't. But also how fast it is slowing down. Let's, for instance, take a guy in a parachute and he lets his parachute open. How big does the parachute have to be to actually do something to slow that guy down? Now, this is heavy. It's metal. There's a whole bunch of things. There's fuel cells and everything. It's heavy. And they're just opening little flaps.
Yeah.
And,
It's like little, yeah.
slowing down.
Like, yeah. Yeah. Simple physics doesn't explain that rate of speed change.
I mean, look at that.
It looks like it's going really kind of fast, though, isn't it? Or no?
It's very controlled. I don't know. There we go. Now it starts.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Some more fuel. Ooh. Boom. Perfect. Yeah.
Excellent.
Throw the smoke up. Throw the smoke.
Landing, guys. I bet everybody screamed and cheered back in control room now.
Grinded, buddy.
Audacious.
I just want to point out as well. This is like the smoke from the sand, okay?
Yeah.
Now, it's landing on a platform. That platform's supposed to have all the sand.
Well,
Look, there's a platform. Okay, it's next to
Boy,
it.
it
Fine.
stops really good. Like right there. Just it's going fast and then it just ultimately just stopped.
That's
That was
impressive.
weird. Yeah. Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
exhaust and like the power of the, maybe it did. I don't know.
Very impressive. Elon Musk started a thing, that's for sure.
Yep.
Boosted touchdown. Woo! But something doesn't add up. Look how far they are from the circle. Remember when he went down, it was there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they were quite close to the ground. Now it's there. And that's quite a distance. I mean, how much meters is that? Easily, that's easily what, 50, 60 meters away?
God.
Oh yeah.
I want to quickly show you again. Look at where it comes, where it has the.
Okay.
That's
Let's
where
see.
it is. You're gonna see there. Look.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
where it is, but it lands there.
It's on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, but it lands there.
Yeah. Hence the big dust cloud. They had to move it or something.
Kind of coming down at an angle as well. It's not. I mean, it's not coming down vertical, is it? It's coming down slightly.
And look,
2 degrees or something.
the fire is exactly where it was landing next to it.
Hmm.
Look, and now it's there. And this is. I'm sorry. Let me just point out again. This is where it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna see it's gonna carry on going there. The fire is gonna be here, but this is where it lands. Look at this. There's the fire. You can see. You see it's right still there. It's still. Now all of a sudden it's gonna be landing here. Huh. See? Fire still in exactly the same place. Correct?
Yep.
But look where the boosters landed. There. But the fire was there. That's where the fire was that was landing, but it's landed there. Wow, guys.
One of many mishaps of
That's,
glitches.
It just teleported there, guys.
I was
That's all
about
it
to,
did.
I was about to call what's the technical term for it, and I was thinking only one I could think of is teleport.
And this looks so CGI.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. It has little legs. I didn't even see those.
Yeah,
That's
they
nice.
come out and then.
Oh. Yeah, for me, the fact that that thing is going straight down and it's not like pitching or just going
I
into
mean,
a
look at this.
roll.
Even this. Look at that. Look how straight it's falling. Now,
How-
look. Yeah, look at the flat bottom. There's friction on that flat bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
There's it's not top heavy. It's bottom heavy. But the problem is that's friction, and the faster it's falling, the more friction it is. So it's going to make it at least go like this or
Wobble
something.
at least.
It's gonna
yeah.
tumble. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's got more than one axis of rotation, isn't it? So
And look,
what-
now the parachutes
Parachute.
come out, but it's not even like or anything. It's still there's not even a jolt.
no.
Look at this. Comes
Well,
out.
yeah, and they're not showing the chute itself. There was a little glitch there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still like expanding? Is that what's happening?
No, it's supposed to. It's really
Oh, there it
fast.
is. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, and there's the big one coming. See, look
Okay,
how
that looks
no,
looks
come
totally
on.
fake.
There is not even a jolt or anything.
All right, how much were you guys paid? Come on.
Yeah.
How much were y'all paid to get excited? And make sure you show your phones. Yep, everyone's phoning this. Big smiles, everybody. I need
wanna
y'all to
know-
be excited.
I want to know how far away they are from that thing and how their
That's
phones are
the
able
thing.
to see everything.
I'm sure they'll see some kind of display, but they'll need telescopes and all this kinds of equipment that they probably won't be allowed to take in with them.
Yeah,
I want to ask
they
all the globies though, what happened to the curve? Are you not supposed
Yeah.
to see that at that distance? So why are they being able to see it?
they should be
I mean-
eating dust. I think they're in that little place, but they'd be eating dust, man. It looked like a scene out of Dune or something.
Let's see.
All the commentators, because it looked like they were in this little place next to it. Oh my goodness, Lord.
Okay. Come landing, come on. Whoa. Why is it changing direction? Like it's from what?
Like it's being lowered down.
Okay, so that's not the rocket place. Maybe that's a different
no.
location. Okay. Okay. And there's her. Okay, that chute didn't look that color. There was 3 of them, weren't there?
There were 3, but there is 3 there. The one's just landed on the other side. There's the other 2.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this should be real because they could
Yeah, that has to be
easily.
real.
I mean, the shoot's starting to look different here as they do to the one that was landed in the scene not long ago.
And you know how easy it is just to drop this out of a plane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Course.
Yeah.
Fake. It looks like CGI to me.
No, this. Oh. Quite insane. But Katy Perry did it, guys. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's more credible now.
Yeah, because Katy Perry was there, so.
Oh.
No, because she's
Hey,
like
Anush,
she's like a
everyone.
firework
Who's
herself, you know. So she knows about.
she's
it.
very
Excellent.
trustworthy. She's very
Yeah,
trustworthy.
very trustworthy. Yeah.
She's like a
Yeah. Can you
firework
hear me
herself. So
correctly?
she knows about these things.
No buzzing, no nothing.
No. Sounds perfect, man.
Perfect. Guys, I am downloading. I have downloaded already 100 proofs for the Israelites were white, and the amount of info and knowledge connection to the Jews, Israelites, Judahites, Canaanites is just mind blowing. So it's really great video. I'll be uploading that. It's in total I think 14 hours. But if you watch it, you will understand a lot. Guys does really great job in a matter of putting scripture together, quoting scripture, providing evidence for that, tribes, names, bloodlines, just everything over there is. I really encourage you to watch it. I dropped 14 hours link. I uploaded before, but now I'm uploading in the parts, so make it like for the people easier to
Did he just fall?
digest.
Look at this.
He did.
Wait, that looked fake. Look at that. No, guys, that's fake. This is CGI.
There is a ditch there, though. There
No,
is a
these are
ditch there.
CGI characters. Look at this.
It could be.
This is CGI. Wait. These are computer generated people.
Told you.
Look at that. Look at the way they're walking. It's not lifelike.
Oh my. Oh my
Look.
God.
All of them. The motions they are.
It looks fake.
No ways. Wait.
Look. Why does that guy look like he's on a little hill, but they're all level? What?
Well, there is a little ditch in the ground.
The way he falls and stands up looks like, like when you see the people like, what's it, the movie Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all computer generated. And then this person also, the way she walks is weird. And these people doing their movements, just watch them. That doesn't look.
Where'd the cars come from?
They all drove there though, but
What?
Well, they didn't.
they really don't look like they. I've got to slow this down.
I mean, I don't know. I certainly see a ditch in that ground where he falls into.
Yeah, and that I got no issue with. But
I don't
what
know.
I'm saying, the way.
Yeah,
The way he
for
moves, look, it
shadows
looks
and
like a
stuff.
ragdoll kind of. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look,
Mm.
and this person as well. Look how she's walking. It just doesn't. I don't know. There's
It
something
doesn't
wrong
look
with
like. I wouldn't 100% say that's CGI though. I wouldn't stake it. But it's definitely not.
I mean, look at this. Look
A
how he's
true
walking. Look,
narrative, that's for
look at
sure.
that. Look how they're walking. Is that how normal people walk?
Nope.
All this.
I'm just wondering if they're walking in tandem now.
Wait. It looks.
Wow. Man, I gotta
Why
make
they-
a call.
Short man.
Yep. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Yes,
Appreciate it, man.
Yes. Happy birthday, Keith. All right.
Cheers. Thanks for coming.
Take care.
Listen.
Later.
Okay, this looks real. But they take so long just to get them out there.
No.
It's like they can die of old age by the time you open the capsule. Wow, this is taking long.
Gammy, CGI and AI, it's different. There are different ways how you can pick up the videos and figure it out if it's AI made or CGI made. CGI it looks more natural. AI it's way easier to discover because it still makes a lot of mistakes. AI. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. To me, it looked sort of like Uncanny Valley.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's why to me it's like just the movements don't look natural, and that's why I said that. I could be wrong because it was a far drone footage, as you can put it, but
Mm.
it didn't seem natural to me. The movements. I mean, look, this is that same woman who was hopping around there weirdly. Now she's walking normal.
I mean, whatever it is, it's not a true narrative they're portraying anyway. You know what I mean?
It looks very staged. Let's
Of course,
face it.
whether it's CGI, whether it's actually being acted, it's not a true narrative.
what is this event anyway?
This is Blue Origin.
Yeah,
Katy Perry went up to space apparently.
Okay.
Sure, she did.
Because she's a firework. She got launched in a firework.
Why does that door also seem very flimsy?
Exactly.
And he just opened it with a torque wrench.
Yeah. They look like a very weak.
Look how flimsy it is.
Didn't the
Just
size
pops
change? Wasn't there like 6 windows? Now there's like 5? What the hell?
I think all the windows are still there.
The ship looks inflatable to me.
Mm-hmm. Baby, I went to space in a firework.
Oh, thank God you made it. You survived. Oh my God.
And I want to point out, if you can look at how
Make sure you fan your face.
These windows don't look very thick to me either.
That's what I was saying at the start. They look far too flimsy and thin.
It's weird. Because you would think they would, I mean, with airplanes, they have triple pane windows.
Yeah.
All the pressures and stuff. Now, this is just looks like a normal single pane that's just thin.
And they even have a hole to keep the pressure so they wouldn't break.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Oh, she kissed the ground.
She kissed the ground, yeah.
Oh, did she? Oh, okay. That says something to me.
After she showed something to the sky.
After she'd allegedly
Yeah,
been
well, what is that in her hand anyway?
and
I
kisses
hope
the underworld.
some kind of dog pissed over there, in the spot.
I want to point out she's literally doing the Statue of Liberty, guys.
She's doing as above, so below.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
As above, so below. Exactly. This is the symbolism. And now she's going to kiss. See? She's kissing the road, and now she's going to kiss the floor. Yeah, it's above, so below.
He'll see it. That's what she's doing.
Wow.
She should have kissed her ass.
Oh, wow. What is up with these people? They look...
She just
Cross my heart.
turned the acting on, see?
No, it kind of looks over...
It's well
overdone.
Yeah,
it's like just too much acting. I mean, they sat in that capsule how long? So the adrenaline's passed already.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, it's like,
Yeah.
Okay. I think they told them to act also happy like that when they get out.
Of course.
It's all publicity, guys. See? come out all excited. There, she just told you to go back and then come back again. See? Oh no.
Oh, more, see?
Yep.
More
Raise
praise
above and then kiss the ground. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Looking down towards there.
Okay. That was something. Let's see what they say.
Lauren coming out and saying, "Where are my babies?"
And I also loved Katy Perry holding a daisy, I
Daisy.
believe, and holding the daisy up to the sky after her daughter Daisy. Sweet moment.
With that, let's turn it over to Krista Thompson standing by outside the capsule.
I don't really have words for it. Oh my God, Lauren, I want to cry just seeing you. I'm so proud of this crew. Like, I mean, Gail.
Proud of the crew. You guys just sat in a damn capsule and went high. Well, supposedly. Breaking totally up. Can't hear you, man. Yeah, there's more plastic in that woman's face than there is in the capsule. Just to let you know.
You know, we were just talking in the capsule. Doesn't even have ear piercings. She's so afraid to do anything. And she got in that capsule, and I think, like, it profoundly changed her. I mean, for me, I can't put it into words, but, like, I looked out the window, and we got to see the moon. And it was pink.
Wow, you got to see the moon, guys. I see the moon here on Earth.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's weird.
I'm sure I can go see it outside now if I wanted to. It's amazing.
To see the moon.
I went up and I saw the moon, guys. That's so crazy.
If the moon's 250,000 miles away, then they weren't much closer to it. So what's the big deal?
I don't understand what's so crazy about that.
The pink? The full moon. It wasn't pink, but it was almost full. And
full moon. It wasn't pink, but it's almost full. Then it's not a full moon. What is the psychology behind lying? You contradict your words.
Yeah.
Trying to oversell it.
Earth looked so. It was so quiet.
Earth
It was just
looked
quiet. And
whoa. Earth looked quiet.
Yes, it looked quiet, which is an oxymoron.
I'm sure quiet has got to do with sound, not the vision.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is, Cholster.
You might be able to say it looked
what you
like
expect.
it should be quiet down there, but it looked quiet is completely different.
Jeff Bezos' girlfriend. Jeff Bezos' girlfriend. I don't know.
Boyfriend, more like.
Did. No. Better.
Lauren Sanchez.
I don't think you can
NS-31 astronaut.
describe it. Because, you know what I was saying? It was like quiet, but then also really alive. And you look at it and you're like,
Sorry, that face.
She's full of crap. She's absolutely full of crap. She's really just talking out of her butt here. She doesn't even know what to say. She can't even remember her lines. Everything she says is a contradiction.
all in this together. Like, that's all I could think about.
Yes,
is
you
like,
are.
we're so connected, more connected than you realize, because you just see right here, you see, like, you know, states and all these things that like divide us, but we're not. And
what is your emotion? What makes you emotional?
Joy.
What makes you emotional? Joy.
Derek knows that she's going to do this when she gets older. She's already quite scary, man.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know why people go through all this plastic surgery and Botox nonsense like they do. It looks so unnatural. It looks so bad.
She almost looks like Jackie Stallone already, you know. So like,
I mean, how many people have messed up their image so much because they go to this unnatural look of all this
because it
Botox?
isn't a natural look. Because they change one bit of their face, then their face is out of shape. So then they have to change another part. Oh, that's a bit odd. I've got to change this part, and it just keeps going. It's stupid.
Steve, I heard it with my own eyes. Exactly. Oh man.
I think with my own eyes.
Complete and utter joy and gratefulness. Like, it makes me want to come back and just hug everyone and be like, oh my God, we're in this together.
What?
Like,
In this? What's he
In
talking about? In
what?
this together? In what together?
What together? Because if you don't believe in God and you believe in evolution and stuff, then what are you in together for? Just a big mistake?
But don't you get it? We're in this together. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
so we're all
It's
in this fake hoax together. Is that what you're trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
No, definitely not. Think about it. All they supposedly did was climb in a big dildo and get shot up in the air and then fall back down to earth.
Yeah.
That was it. Nothing spectacular. Oh man, this is a.
like, that's what this is. And
Jeff had told you that it will change you more than you know, and I know you're only a few minutes removed from the capsule, but I can tell already. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Bo.
I did. I'm like, I don't cry that often. So I didn't expect to be this emotional, but it's also all the love that was in that capsule and
all the love that was
being emotional quickly. She went to a cry, but her voice wasn't wavering. It wasn't shaky or anything.
But I mean, all the love in the capsule. She's like overselling this emotion, like overselling. Oh, it's such an amazing achievement. We're all this in together. It's all love, unity.
Did you think the feathers about people like their ears being tickled?
The feather symbolism is based on mysticism, and it's got to do with protection.
Yeah.
I would say plastic fantastic.
Wow.
all the heart and the feelings and all the things, and like seeing Jeff before I left, I just went you know. I had to come back. I mean, we're getting married. If I didn't come back, that would be a bummer.
So she's Jeff Bezos' girlfriend, in other words, like I said. Yeah.
Okay. So they were just going up that far. What's the zip for? Why do they need that zip pocket in their arm for that little suit they've got on? I mean, it's not like they're taking much up with them.
It's just to look cool, man. It's to make it look more functional.
Because you're doing a lot when you just go up, look, and come down. You know, I get it.
Bummer for me.
Only you, by the way, would say this to me. You said, Jeff, if you don't want to marry me, you don't have to send me to space.
Don't have to send me to space.
What an incredible experience for you. But the fact that when you're in there, we got to hear some of your audio, but give us some of those moments when you guys, just from the second you took off to the second you landed.
Space, you can absolutely make it through, and it can absolutely be possible.
You mentioned usually congratulate a long-awaited dream, and now it is finally official. You are an astronaut. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh my word, you're not an astronaut.
You're not an astronaut.
They claim you to be an astronaut, but that doesn't make you an astronaut.
No.
So, you know, to be funny, the flat earthers, we should all just go up and do this and become astronauts. Then it's like, we flat earth astronaut.
Every one of us is astronaut. Astronaut. Everyone
Astro doesn't exist.
Single one of us.
But this seems so scripted. It seems very desperate, like overselling the emotion. I don't know if that's what.
And it's done with celebrities because a lot of people are into celebrities and they'll believe their favorite celebrity, I suppose.
Mr. Deluxe, good question. Did anyone fart in it?
You know, I usually have nice words to say, but in this moment, I just want all survivors to know that you can heal. No dream is too wild, and that if it's so wild out there, like going to space, you can absolutely make it through, and it can absolutely be possible.
You mentioned to us prior to going up, you said that you needed to go to space to heal. I know you're only a few minutes removed from this incredible.
You need to go to space to heal. Why? Why would you have to go to space to heal? Whatever trauma you've had in your life, why would space heal it? Why? How? If there was such a place, how would it and why would it heal it? Does it bring you closer to God? It brings you further away from God.
I don't know.
Experience. Do you feel healed?
You know, I had a zero-G indicator that I didn't know if I would bring, and I ended up bringing it.
Okay. And explain
Okay,
for
she
the
asked you a question about are you healed? Now you're talking about a zero-G indicator. What's that got to do with are you healed or not? Is she claiming that zero-G heals you?
Oh, well, wow.
Yeah, I agree. Just get therapy.
Aye.
Tony welcome 10 pounds. Thank you. He says, this is like a wet dream. I peed myself laughing. Thank you very much for the super chat, Tony. You rock. Appreciate all the support, man. Wow. I don't know if you guys get the same feeling, but this really does seem like it's very desperately scripted to me. Really does.
Absolutely. I mean, so much so that they're forgetting the lines.
And by the way, if you just realize that woman that said that, I know you just got out the capsule, whatever, she said exactly the same line to her now.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're still waiting for them to say they saw the curvature of Earth.
Maybe that's a reminder. We know you just got out of the capsule. Don't pretend you've not. You know what I mean? Pretend you've just got out of it. You haven't been sitting here for hours having tea, cakes, and all that kind of stuff.
No, they're going to keep that. They're going to keep that for the biggest celebrity of all, Katy Perry.
Oh, of course.
Probably they will say something like, "Oh, the globe Earth looks beautiful from the space," or something like that. You know, in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will say it, won't they? Oh, this is
Wow.
The folks at home that don't know what that means.
And why are they crying without any tears? That means it's fake, just to let you know.
What it is that you're holding.
Yes, the zero-G indicator is something all astronauts have that floats once you hit space, lets you know you're there. I brought a promise that I wrote to myself. I've talked about that.
And share for what is this right here?
Yes, and this one I didn't know if I would bring, but I ended up bringing it and floating it, and it's the hospital van from the day. And, I got to honor her today, and I'm so grateful to the thousands of people, the engineers, the scientists, just everyone.
Well, she's honoring someone, so. But you see, the problem with what I have with this whole thing is they play on people's emotions the whole time.
Of course.
They always use people's emotions to make it.
Yeah.
Like this, attach them to it.
I mean, yes, because this could be a bracelet from a stillborn baby or something like that. You know, I mean, well, not from, obviously, because they wouldn't get a band, would they? But from a baby that maybe died or a relative that died or something like that. So they do. They try and tug in their heart.
But that's what I'm saying. They use emotions to get people to be emotionally attached to it. I'm saying, she's supposed to be crying now. I haven't seen one tear. Nothing. Like literally. Have you guys seen a tear come out of her eyes?
No, nor the one beforehand. I had slight crying noise. Well, an action of crying, but no tears whatsoever.
I mean, look.
who has made this a reality.
And you also have written here, I know that you had this on your laptop, right?
Yes, that's right. And this is my zero-G indicator, a promise I made to myself that if I were to pause my astronaut dreams and fight for rights, that one day I would return to her.
And it says, never, never give up. Well, those dreams are no longer on hold. You are finally an astronaut. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment with your family, and thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann.
Not a tear. Not a tear. Not a tear. It's always hand on heart. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know when I cry, I don't put my hand on my heart.
Yeah. But the thing is, the whole thing that's bothering me, it seems very desperate. It's almost very forced.
Yeah.
Like they have scripts they had to learn, and they, like, you know, have their backstory, and she's probably going to have an emotional story behind it as well. Deborah Clark, she says, my husband says the earth is round. Yep, circles are round. Just to let you know. And he wants to know, how do you deal with the longitude and attitude? I think she means latitude. I believe it's flat, but he believes it's round. It's just based on a Cartesian coordinate system. So the longitude and latitude are just arbitrary positions given after already being measured over a horizontal plane. So let's, for instance, take how they got the latitude measurements. They just saw, if they measured and they saw, for instance, Polaris at a certain elevation angle, that's how they got their latitude. The longitude is based on the sun's position throughout the day. So they placed those together on an XY Cartesian coordinate system and then just wrapped it around the globe. It's practically just that. It works precisely the same on a flat plane compared to the globe. I hope that makes sense.
You said to me yesterday, you said, when I get out of that capsule, I'm going to be an emotional wreck. And I think what I will just say, for anyone that has never had the great privilege,
straight away again, emotions. All three of them, she's hugged them like, oh, this is such an achievement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Making it more than it needs to be. Wow.
I mean,
this is my first time.
What's the height they were meant to be at? How high were they meant to have gone?
The Kármán line.
The Kármán line. Yeah, of course it is. Kármán line. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I've travelled 60 kilometres that way before. And that way, and that way, and that way. And just never that way.
Uh-huh.
And it is very emotional. Describe, if you can, how you're feeling.
I have almost no words.
Another one crying without tears?
The most incredible experience of my life, to be up there and see like such vast darkness in space and look down on our planet. The moon was so beautiful, and that was like, I felt like that was a special gift just for me.
Why is it every single one of them look like they're trying so hard to cry, but no tears are coming out?
They're not. Yes, exactly. They're not. It's just fake crying, without a doubt. And even I know people who can fake cry and bring tears on, but there's no tears yet.
But if you look at their body language as well, while they're trying to say this, they're looking away and to the right, and very agitated movement, like they're awkward.
Was it an all-female crew? Was it an all-female go-up? Was there no guys went up?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Okay. Oh, maybe there's another gender there as well.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. Are you kidding? You just went to space. You just went to space. This is it.
And like knowing that everything, like.
And you see now, she's like, oh, you just went to space. You just went to space. You just went to space, saying it 3 times. Like she's trying to affirm it.
Just keep saying it. Yeah. Just keep saying it. It doesn't make it true.
This is all a show, guys. I'm sorry.
Very much so.
How can people buy this nonsense?
It's really bad.
I was standing down there looking back up at me, and
your workflow is important to us. Please wait indefinitely.
With Monday.com's intuitive.
Thank you, Monday.
I just hope that these types of experiences, clear a path for everyone to be able to do that.
You told us a beautiful story about your son when you told him you were going to go to space.
More emotions. Beautiful story about your son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Told you they're going to leave Katy Perry for last. And she said, I'm going to see the Earth curvature of Earth.
Yeah.
Vicky, good one. I don't think I was this dramatic when I gave birth. You killed me. You just killed me.
It's like they're trying to audition for America's Got Talent, but they're really bad actors. I don't know.
It is. I mean, it's just the way they acting as well. They start crying, hands on heart. I don't know. I don't see many women. I do see women put hands on heart when they. But I mean, in general, when you see someone cry, they don't go straight to hands on heart and stuff like that. I mean, it's just another way of saying, look, I'm being honest. No, I'm crying, yeah. It's bull. It's acting. And it's not even good acting.
I mean, they're trying every play in the book. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that, get over here so I can hold you, and that he went back to school and he was all excited to tell his friends that his mom was going to space. And they said, your mom can't go to space.
Moms don't go to space.
Well, guess what? This mom just went to space. Congratulations. You are.
And that's also something they've been trying to push from the 1950s, by the way, space travel. Everybody is inclusive to go to space. You can all do it. It's propaganda.
Oh, yeah.
So they had to make an emotional story. Oh, the children say, tell my son, sorry, your moms can't go to space. Okay. Man.
Officially an astronaut, and I know you're wearing a very special necklace from an incredible group of people that you hold near and dear to your heart. What would you like to say to them watching?
See, look at Azelle. How does she know about a necklace?
Yeah.
The previous one, she knew about her hospital band.
Illuminati.
Everything they know about their special trinket or something for the emotional attachment. She just knows about it. And she's the one bringing it up all the time. Did you notice? So she's the one guiding them in this emotional roller coaster to say, oh, this is now your time to talk about this. Oh, no, this is time to talk about this. This is why I say it's scripted. The woman knows her script and she's feeding them to say what they're supposed to be knowing. Because, oh, I should start talking about this now. Get it?
Scripted reality, yes.
It's just scripted. This is propaganda. If people don't see this, then they're blind.
I'm wearing a few necklaces today. My dear friends threw me a blast-off party and gave me this feather.
With feather as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird.
Obviously, represents the Blue Origin logo, and it felt so special to have it close to my heart, and in space with me, and I feel like it helped me to.
Deborah Clark says, "Oh boy, I think I opened a can of worms in our house. My son and I believe it's flat. My husband and my son's wife believe it's round. Slapping myself in the
head." Wow. Well, round's not specific enough, is it?
Yeah. Hey, I hope you will know.
Flat and round. It can be flat and round.
Yeah. Hey, I hope you will know. I hope you will not be here next year. How the hell did you get this link?
Who?
I just got his sound set up. I don't have him. I've got him background. The guy that just joined.
Oh.
See? Time to leave YouTube, clowns. So, how do you keep getting our link?
Yeah, how the hell are you getting this link?
Because this is a fresh created link that was only sent on email and on one specific channel on Element.
This guy is coming every day.
It's the same guy.
So you can get done with this, As soon as he gets busted, as soon as you find out who he is, you can get busted for it. because it's invasion of
So,
privacy.
no. So I want him to man up and talk and just tell us. Marais left.
No doubt. You got to get busted, dude. You find out who you are. You already have a good
Anyway,
clue.
the point is, globies. You see, this is what globies are. They're obsessed people that they literally have to hack people to try and get to a show, so they can insult them.
Yeah.
They need to get.
They're not hackers. They have probably someone inside, who is feeding them the link, because they are too crap to be
No, but
hackers.
no one in no one
They
in
just-
Element that we know everybody there. They won't give anybody a link, and everybody in my email list also.
Got you.
So it literally has to hack to get it.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I mean, you haven't shared the entire screen. The link's not seen at the top. The only way you can see it at the top is if you share your entire screen, and you haven't shared your entire screen.
So yeah. Okay. Let's carry on.
Take all of them with me on this journey.
Yes. Well, I will let you go enjoy this historic moment with your family, and thank you for sharing it with us. Congratulations. You're an astronaut. Gail, get on over. I am so
floating.
I
can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you shouldn't believe it. I agree. You shouldn't believe it because you didn't do it. Maybe you guys had some free fall apogee, but that's about it. You didn't go to space.
I know that I speak for the collective because you have been so honest. You've been so vulnerable. And I spoke to your best friend.
Whoa. If I say anything, it's like, this really sounds scripted. She was finishing her words for her. Look at this. Okay, let's just start off when she comes in again, okay?
Get on over. I am so
floating.
I
can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I'm so proud of you. And I know that I speak for the collective because you have been so honest.
You've been so honest. Okay, already stating her, she's just been honest. Why you want to say she's so honest? Why are you saying honest? Is she there's something going on that people are saying she's lying? So she's already painting her as honest.
She's not the one. She said, I can't believe it. Me neither.
But look what she's going to do now. She's going to finish her sentence for her. Watch.
You've been so vulnerable. And
You've been so vulnerable. Yes, so vulnerable. So the trolley's back. What is space? Okay, come on. We're waiting for you to talk.
Yes. From where did you get this link? Don't be weak, Link. Show balls.
I know.
Show you have some charisma.
So you actually have
and you can say
once
once
to keep up with your belief system. Because if you have the audacity to literally come on my birthday stream and insult, hack and insult, you might just have the balls to just speak. Say it to our faces. I'm right here. Come.
Did you say you will stop?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you. Speak.
This new guy, I can give you my address. Home
I've
address.
already done this.
Don't worry about giving home addresses.
I've already done this.
The guy can just open his damn mouth and talk. Come on, coward. Waiting, talk.
If you're wide enough to be in private chat talking all that kinds of crap, why are you not brave enough just to talk?
Because he's weakling. He's keyboard fighter.
Because this person is someone we know who they are. That's why.
Of course we know who
as soon
it
as
is.
they talk, they'll be exposed.
Possibly.
Of course we know who it is.
Come on. Oh, they left again. You see, guys.
Weakling.
Okay, let's carry on to the script.
I spoke to your best friend prior to you taking off, and I asked her why it was so important for you to do this. And she said, so she didn't have to hear you say, I wish I would have done that.
So true.
But now, Gail King, you are officially an astronaut. How do you feel?
I still can't accept that word, but I will say I can't even believe what I saw. When somebody calls this a ride, this was not a ride. This was what happened to us.
You see what I'm saying? She started by saying she's honest. She finishes her sentence for her. And now she says, people are saying this is just a ride. Attention to the details, people. The thing she's just saying is based on truth in plain sight.
Definitely.
Literally, it's just truth in plain sight, guys.
This was not a ride. This was a bona fide friggin' flight. And our instructor, we were so well prepared. So every noise we heard, we knew. But the flight instructor said that I am her best success story. Why? Because she's never had somebody go through the course who's terrified of flying. Everybody who's gone through the course is somebody that's been a lifelong.
But you didn't fly. You fell.
Hey,
Wow.
DJ Newman, good to see you, man.
It's good to see you guys.
Dream, they wanted to do it. So she said, I'm her best success story. I'm so proud of me right now. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe
I was
it.
just going to say, prior to the launch, you said that you would be so proud of yourself if you went through with this, and you did. What was the best part, Gail?
It's oddly quiet when you get up there. It's really quiet and peaceful. And you look down at the planet and you think, that's where we came from? And to me, it's such a reminder about how we need to do better, be better.
Okay.
She's giving the same script as the last one. It's
Yeah.
just a reminder we have to be better. We have to do better. You know, we always have to, love one another.
But if the model was real, it's like she's saying it's like to look down on the planet. It's not like you could see the full planet from that distance up if it was real. If their model was real, not like you could see the full planet in your. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous.
At that height, they can't even, based on their model, see the planet.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone now carries their phones. Where are their phones?
That's one thing we don't get. Why didn't they just check, guys? I'm streaming this live.
Check this. Yeah. I don't know if they'll be able to stream.
Why? They
But
can just do Duffy.
they would be definitely able to record it
They
on
can
their
just do
phones.
Duffy. Oh, good
That's
stuff.
it. There should be plenty of personal footage from mobile phones. Yeah.
And by the way, Janusz, they would be able to because they'd be closer to the satellites.
Yeah.
If they exist.
But yeah, they can record it. Anything. There's just nothing going on. There's I don't know. I find it really odd that the capsule doesn't have any cameras on the outside of the capsule. Have you guys realized that?
Yeah, of course. It's just
And look very, very squeaky clean. How is possible? These temperatures,
It looks like an inflatable sitting there.
Do better, be better.
It does look that.
Better human beings. It's
And what do you mean by that?
processing. Well, it's so nasty and so vitriolic nowadays. And I mean, if everybody could experience that peace that we had up there and the kindness and what it takes to do what we did, all the people that it took to get us up there and get us back safely, I'll never, ever, ever forget. And when we were up there, have you talked to Katie yet?
I have not.
Okay, when we were up there, after zero G is very difficult. All the training about this is how you get in the chair and this. I look like a friggin' moose getting in the chair. It was like, just let me get in the chair. Let me get.
See, already priming the interview for Katy Perry.
Yeah, for the big one. Yeah.
So I don't know how anybody can look at this and go, yeah, guys, this is not scripted. This is all genuine. Yeah.
Get the seatbelt on. But, we had a very do this.
How would you describe it?
It's very difficult because you're floating. But the best part was when we got back in our seats after zero G's, Katie sang "What a Wonderful World."
She did?
Nice.
Come on.
She sang.
What did I say? Priming everything for Katy Perry.
Yeah.
The big finale.
She sang on it.
They're probably going to ask her to sing it now as well. Watch.
What a wonderful world. I see
Did you just all
dreams.
start
Oh,
crying?
yes.
Oh.
Because we'd been asking her to sing all the time, and she wouldn't. and she wouldn't. And then, because everybody said, sing roar, sing fireworks. And she said, it's not about me. I wanted to talk about the world.
Wow.
You know, isn't that nice? You got to ask her about that.
That's really special. And when Lauren got out, she was overcome by emotion for a lot of reasons, and rightfully so. But she spoke to the group and how close you guys have all become because of this experience. How would you describe the camaraderie that you guys now have together?
I would say that.
I just want to say, if you look at these people's necklaces and stuff, a lot of them have very
That's
occult
fun.
symbolism.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that star.
It's got a star or a sun, whatever it is. Well,
the other previous one as well that she had, they have very occultic kind of jewelry. Why is that?
That we are forever bounded, because you can't go through what we went through to look out for each other, to help each other, and not be changed by that. You know, it really is a true, people throw the word around, but it really is a true sisterhood. Mm-hmm. But it speaks to
a true sisterhood, spoken like a true stars of the Eastern.
Yeah, and feminism as well.
Look at that. Just look at that.
Eastern Star.
That's Eastern Star.
Yeah.
I can't remember the symbol, to be honest. Possibly.
Wait.
Let me check it. Yeah, Google it. Or whatever you use. Whatever browser you use. Eastern Star symbol.
The Eastern Star symbol looks almost like a pentagram.
If I see it, I will know it. That's, yeah. Now I know. Yeah. I remember.
Scary. No, it's not satanic, guys. It just resembles a pentagram, but it's not satanic. No.
Exactly. As well, inverted pentagram.
Yes, it's inverted. Wow. I wonder what.
I mean, but even the logo on the suits, I mean, that does look demonic.
So it's like a Jesuit, Jesuit symbol. Looks like
the Knights Templar. The Templar.
Which one?
Yeah, it's I
think, yeah.
I had somewhere else as well, but I'm not sure where I'm seeing it.
So many of them are freaking. I'm losing that.
It's one of the.
Hard to remember all of them.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One of them. No, that's more.
So it's more like an 8-pointed thing, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points.
Because that does remind you of Catholicism, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, they have as well IHS. Supposedly it's about Christ, but it's not. And it's as well like a sun, and the IHS is inside, in the middle.
It's more like the 8-pointed octagram. It's more like an octagram.
It reminds you of Baha'i Faith. I think I found it.
It reminds me. It's more like to me, it's more like an octagram than a pentagram.
Baha'i Faith. Baha'i Faith. There we go.
Like if you get this up, the 15 ancient 8-pointed star symbols. There's a Star of Bethlehem, Wiccan Wheel, the Wiccan Wheel of the year.
There we go.
Of the year, Compass Rose. It's compass, obviously.
The well-rounded Baha'i life star.
Star of Ishtar.
It's this one.
Hold on,
Physical health appearance.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Stars like that.
Yeah. And you see it comes to Chrislam.
Is that 8 points, yeah? Yeah, it is.
Yep. It all denotes to Chrislam. It could even be Buddhism, the Wheel of Dharma.
Well, this is...
Yeah. Could even be the Wheel of Dharma.
Well, if you look at this one I've got...
Look, it almost looks like the Wheel of Dharma. Huh. I don't know. It just gives a vibe.
Try that one.
Thank you, Tony William, for £5. He says, "Did you hear what she said? After 0G, she felt so. She knew what was gonna happen before and after." Did she say that? I didn't hear that. Almost like 0G is magical, guys. Thank you very much for the super chat, Tony. You rock. Because the other woman said she got healed during, because of 0G. And now this one is saying she knows what's happening before and after in 0G.
I think it looks more like that, one of these. And yeah, I mean, hold on, I can't see that, can you? If I share that instead, that one instead.
There we go, that one. The Wiccan.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying. The Wiccan Wheel.
Wiccan Wheel of the Year.
A lot of these sort of thing.
Wait. That does look Wiccan. Wait. Yeah, she's even got the... Yes, wait. She looks like she's got the lotus in the middle there as well.
So it could be Wiccan.
Look at... See there? Could be Wiccan, guys.
Yeah. Could be.
Wow.
Mm.
Interesting. Oh, Orion says the symbol is most closely associated with Elanana, a prominent goddess of Sumerian mythology.
Wow.
Interesting.
How you know what? We were set up for success. The training was so
Set up for success, yeah.
I can't stress this enough. The training was so friggin' good. We were set up for success. And it went exactly as they told us.
And doing your 666 while you're saying that. Look at this. We set up for success, and then she shows 666.
The training was so I can't stress this enough. The training was so friggin' good. We were set up for success. And it went exactly as they told us it was going to. Every boom that you heard, the drones, the drogues coming out, the parachutes coming out, it went exactly as they said.
Are you glad you did it?
I am glad I did it. I am glad I did it.
Yeah.
I am very glad. I have no regrets about doing it.
What would you say to people watching right now that are scared, that are fearful of anything? What would you say to them?
Well, I just said I'm stepping way out of my comfort zone because this is so not like me. I said up there, I might now get my ears pierced. I've always been afraid.
Which is great. I love that you've never had your ears pierced.
No, even Hootie at the training center.
Crazy. They do personalize the stuff a lot. Definitely. Let's see when they get to Katy Perry. Here's the big one. Woohoo! Let's see.
So much. Aisha.
Oh, Aisha, never mind.
Oh, my goodness.
First Aisha, okay.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You know, every
You are
single one
officially
of
an
the women
astronaut.
have had plastic surgery, at least.
They all look very
plastic, if they are women.
Very plastic, yeah. They all look very, how can I put it? Image conscientious, can I say?
Yeah.
Fake?
Image conscious, yeah.
Fake. That's the word, yeah. Look, another fake crier.
How do you feel? Also, how do you look perfect after just going to space? I mean, my goodness.
I will never be the same. I mean, when you get up there and you see the Earth, and it's so beautiful, and it just fills the screen. And it's not just
the screen.
Oh my
the
word!
The floor seat look down on the planet, you know.
But look how she's talking. It's like, there.
Yeah.
Wow. But like I said, they all look very awkward and they're talking. They can't just look at the camera or look at her. They're looking around the place the whole time. They're fidgety. They're movie the whole time. They act almost like acting emotional. I mean,
window. It's like everybody's window, and there's no boundaries, there's no border. There's just Earth. Wow. It's incredible.
You know, Gail is so honest that this wasn't her dream, but this was a dream of yours. How do you feel now that you just achieved it?
Like I picked the right dream. And when we landed, I said, Exuma, I'm good, Blue Calm, but I'm ready to go back.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What was the best part for you?
The best part for me, actually the whole thing. But we got in and we counted down from 10. And then I started to hear some singing. And when we lifted off, everybody, you could just feel the energy in the cap.
Yeah, feel the love. Feel the love. It's like, can you feel the love tonight? Tonight. No, really. What happened? Remember the previous person said that Katy Perry didn't want to sing, and then while they were in 0G, she started singing or something. Now this woman saying, "Oh, she heard the singing while they were going up." It's like something's weird.
Yeah.
Is she an AI? I don't know. This stuff that's going on. By the way, I just want to say thank you for everybody that subscribed. 118 votes and 71% of you are subscribed. Really, really appreciate it. Those that aren't subscribed, what's wrong with you? Oh, wait, you're probably the Globe Trolls that's buttered that I'm still doing Flat Earth content.
Yeah. She actually looks like an athlete, a British athlete used to do. I think he was back in the 90s, 80s and 90s. Colin Jackson. She looks like Colin Jackson. He's a male athlete.
What's up, Roger?
Not much. Come here to say happy birthday, man. Just got off.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. How's work going, by the way? Enjoying your new job?
Oh, we're good, dude. Really good. Like,
cool.
They don't have to train me much at all. I'll show you my uniform.
I told you it'd be great. Remember? I freaking told you.
I appreciate that too. Appreciate the prayers, guys. I do.
Yep.
So what are you looking at? Oh, never mind.
Katy Perry goes to space.
Yeah.
If it's a uniform,
if she was there, why they freaking didn't leave her there? You know, that would be so good for them mankind.
It's all right. I'm crying. Sorry, guys.
Capsule. And when we got up there and we got out of our seats, we all just looked at each other. And there was this moment, and I can't wait for people to see it on the video, but there was a very special moment between all of us. And it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yes.
Oh, it's such a beautiful moment between all of you. You all stared at each other. It's like, oh, it's so magical.
When do people talk like that in real life? In real life, when do people talk like that to each other? Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was really beautiful, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was, Vicky. Oh yeah, Sandro. It was beautiful, Sandro.
But let's put it this way.
Like that to each other. We don't.
But let's say this way: you're a group, okay? You don't really know each other from anything, okay? Now you're climbing in this capsule. You're going up. You want to see space, as you call it, and the Earth or whatever. When you get up there, you're going to look out the window, or you're not, or you're going to look at the people in the capsule.
And
like,
share that
this
moment.
is so special. Oh, la, la.
Yeah, because they're all up there for each other. They want to share this moment together at once. No, everybody would run into the windows.
I'd be glad it didn't blow up. Boom.
Wow.
Grandfather. Your 92-year-old grandfather, who I know you were so excited to bring. What did he say to you when you got out of this capsule and got to see him?
Her 92-year-old grandfather is there watching her go up
more
into
emotion.
space. More emotional attachment. Yeah. And then with Katy Perry, it's going to be, oh, this is dedicated to your daughter, Daisy.
Dude, that laugh looked so fake. It really did. It's not real emotion. I can tell just by the look on her face. Yeah, it's faked.
They've placed, with every person they spoke to, they've placed an emotional attachment to. And it's a different type of emotional attachment to appeal to a different type of audience all over. So the one is, you can become anything you put your mind to kind of audience. The other one is, I did this for someone in the hospital audience, you know, for someone who's sick. I dedicated this. Other one, I was fearful of this, but you can do it too. Become over your fears. The other one is, this is for my family. I love them, blah, blah, blah. And the other one is Katy Perry now. I'm going to say, I did it for my daughter.
It's like a Disney movie, isn't it?
It's all emotionally scripted. It's propaganda. It's all it is. You can literally have ChatGPT to write the script for you. And so that's how scripted this seems. That ChatGPT probably wrote this for them.
Well, now they don't have to write anything anymore. They get ChatGPT to write it for them. It's easy. He just tells it what to do.
Ricky's saying she thought she spoke like, no, babe, you don't talk like that. No, you don't.
He said, I was really worried for you, but then Oprah squeezed me.
Oprah.
Oprah.
Should I rewind that?
Yeah.
No. I mean, we know who Oprah is.
Oprah squeezed
the
me.
most evil woman on the planet. On the planet, one of the most evil women on the planet.
No. But Oprah squeezed me.
Oh, right. I see.
Yeah.
You, but then Oprah squeezed me.
Oh no, I can't take that.
And
What
what is
she meant?
Oprah, the Messiah?
Oprah sat on her? Oh, she was squeezed.
You get emotion, you get emotion, you get emotion. Everybody gets emotion. Yeah.
And everybody
Reach under
has a
your
fake
chair,
laugh.
and there's a bag of emotion. Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
Oprah has a way of making us all feel just a little bit more at home and a little bit calmer. I know your father is watching down.
Oprah freaks me out.
Because she's freaky. Because she's evil.
Wow.
Calls herself a Christian, but says you can get any way to God, any path to God, through any way you want, through anything.
Yeah, you don't
including
even have to pray.
Lutheranism.
You don't even have to pray to Jesus.
No.
Crazy.
On you, and he is your angel. What do you think he's thinking right now in heaven?
I think he was like, woo! To have the opportunity to have flown his star in my flight bag and to have a perspective that very few people get to have of Earth, I just feel a renewed connection to everything in life and where we are, and I can't wait to go back out.
Oh, no. Tears. I mean, you have an emotional attachment to a dead person, a relative up in sky who says proud of you, but there's no tears coming out your eyes.
At all.
How? I mean, my dad's been dead for like 15 years already, and every time I think of him, tears come out of my eyes. These guys are like, oh, there's a proud of me. It's like you can see they're trying so hard, but nothing's coming out.
Yeah. Like I say, I know people who can fake cry and bring tears at the same time. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's
There and pour what I've learned into the world.
You have given so much to so many, and I know there are a lot of people watching right now, some young boys and some young girls that are inspired constantly by you. What would you like?
Why would they be inspired by her? What did she do, actually? She sat in a damn sky dildo and went up in the sky and dropped down to the ground with a capsule, apparently. What is so inspirational about that? Can anybody tell me?
No
I'm still
idea.
trying to figure out what's so inspirational about anything these guys are pushing.
Not a thing.
Like to say to them?
Dream it, plan it, and go and do it. I never really thought I could go to space, although I really wanted to go. And today just confirmed that.
I just really wanted to go, you know. I'm so humble, man. You know, I just wanted to go. I just can't stand the way she talks. It's like. It's really like a fake Hollywood accent kind of thing.
Dreams are real, and sometimes reality is wrong.
And your dreams just
What?
came true.
Sometimes
Dreams are real.
and reality is wrong.
Is that not gaslighting? Is that not the ultimate gaslight? That's the ultimate gaslight. Your reality is wrong, but your dreams are real, guys.
Wait. Let's listen again.
I never really thought I could go to space, although I really wanted to go. And today just confirmed that dreams are real, and sometimes reality is wrong.
That's a gaslight.
Sometimes reality is wrong.
But your dreams are real. I dreamt of going to space when I was a kid. I still dream of going to space now.
But you know what's sad about this? They're probably going to show this propaganda bullshit to the children in schools. It's like, did you know Katy Perry went to space and blah, blah, blah. And now they're going to watch this, and it's going to inspire them now to become astronauts.
Yeah, she's saying you too can live your fantasies. That's what she's telling kids. You can live in a fantasy land. Yeah.
Ignore reality.
Yeah.
If you dream something, it's more important than reality. It's more real than reality.
Of course. Yeah.
Wow.
Your dreams just came true. Congratulations. Go enjoy this with your family. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Katie.
Of the group.
No, you're not the crier of the group.
Healer of the group.
No, you are not.
I'm crier.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I feel super connected to love.
Super connected to love, do you? Okay.
Aww, so touching. Just like everybody else there that said they have this connection of love. Peace, y'all. We want world peace. Why? Because we saw Earth from space.
Yeah. And to be honest as well, if I mean, I know they do the thing where males and females are switched up in Hollywood and all that, but I don't say, a lot of people say it's 90%. I always say it's like 50-50 or something, you know, but I've had no problem believing it. She used to be a dude. No problem believing.
No, she didn't used to be dude. She is a dude.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, no.
The problem is when she was a Christian artist, she wasn't getting really successful.
Yes.
It's once she sold her soul to the devil, that's when she became successful.
Yeah.
Mr. Rainman.
Yeah. Which is sad because the problem is now you sell your soul to the devil for how much ever years your contract is on Earth. Once it's up, it's up.
Yep.
Then you live for eternity in hell.
I have like a 20 celebrities from their own mouth. They are saying that they sell their soul. Like a 20 or 25 maybe.
And they're all very very famous people.
Yes, all of them.
So connected to love. I think this experience has shown me you never know how much love is inside of you, like how much love you have to give, and how loved you are until the day you launch.
We had these.
What has that got to do with anything? What has love got to do with launching on a rocket? You do know you have more chance of getting killed on a train than you do with launching in a rocket like you just did, Katie. There's more deaths per year on a train than there is with launching people in that dildo. So, really?
Incredible shots of Daisy watching you as the rocket. It'll make me cry. As the rocket's going up, and she was so proud. She just kept saying, "Mommy, mommy," and I know you'll feel the same way when you watch it. And you brought a real.
What did I say? What did I say is going to be her trinket? The daisy, the one she showed to the sky and then kissed the floor. As from above, so below. There's a lot of symbolism in this.
To be honest, I didn't expect anything else. I didn't expect anything else. When I started watching that, I didn't expect anything else. I was suspecting there will be plenty of symbolism. They have to do it. They are bound by those rules. They have to do it.
And by the way, the symbolism behind Daisy is innocence. Its symbolic meanings differ depending on cultural customs. The bloom hue, nonetheless, they are frequently associated with purity, childbirth, new beginnings, and cheerfulness.
Definitely, she's innocent. She's innocent. Yeah, with the contract with the devil. Yeah, definitely.
Important for you, not only because it's your daughter's name, but why else was that important to bring it?
Daisies are common flowers, but they grow through any condition. They grow through cement, they go through cracks, they go through walls. They are resilient, they are powerful, they are strong, they are everywhere. Flowers are, to me, God's smile, but it's also a reminder of our beautiful earth and the flowers and God's smile and the beautiful magic that is everywhere. all around us.
What? It's just music cut. Let's go back. It's almost like there were a few cuts there.
They are strong. They are everywhere. Flowers are, to me, God's smile, but it's also a reminder of our beautiful earth and the flowers and God's smile. And
Yeah, there was a little cut.
There's a cut.
There
There's
was
going to be
a
another
cut.
one now.
beautiful magic that is everywhere,
Dig
all
in.
around us.
Yeah, there was a few cuts. A few cuts, yeah.
Take one. Take two. Let's try that again.
And even in a simple daisy. So to really appreciate it and remember it and take care of it and protect it.
Gail shared with us the song that you
I
sang.
want to see something.
Around us, smile and a reminder of our beautiful earth and the flowers and God's smile. And
And you know how I know it's a cut? This guy behind him shaped just literally teleported. Look where this guy teleports, guys.
they're
behind this
everywhere. Flowers are, to me, God's smile, but it's also a reminder of our beautiful earth and the flowers and God's smile. And
He teleported.
Yep, skipped.
So it was a cut. It wasn't just a glitch. It was a cut.
It was a cut.
And there's another one coming.
beautiful magic that is everywhere, all
Yeah.
around us, and even in a simple daisy. So to really appreciate it and remember it. And
So why would you have a cut and a live?
That's weird, isn't it?
Huh.
I know.
Almost like it was scripted and they needed to say certain specific things and she got them lines mixed up and they had to redo it. I don't know. Huh. Odd.
take care of it and protect it.
Gail shared with us the song that you sang when you got up. What a wonderful world. Why was that important to sing that particular song?
I've covered that song in the past, and obviously, like, my higher self is always steering the ship, because I had no clue that one day I would decide to sing a little bit of that in space. But I think that it's not about me. It's not about singing my songs. It's
What a Wonderful World's not your song. What a Wonderful World has been around many, many years, correct?
Absolutely.
What a wonderful world. Last time I checked, that's not Katy Perry's song.
about a collective energy in there. It's about us. It's about making space for future women and taking up space and belonging. And it's about this wonderful world that we see right out there and appreciating it. This is all for the benefit of Earth.
You have done
all for the benefit of Earth, all for people to want to go to space. Let's just do it, guys. I hope this is an inspiration.
so many incredible things in your life, selling millions of records, selling out stadiums. Where does this experience rate for you?
This experience is second to being a mom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. And that's why it was hard for me to go, because
Okay, so this one,
that's all my love, right?
In a matter of saying that the first one is being a mom, that I agree with. But she didn't have this experience because she wasn't in space. So, but she made a nice comparison.
Yeah, but like I said, it's all about the emotional attachment. This
I
whole
agree.
propaganda about this is to attract certain type of people in a different story for them to love space. Have you guys not seen the propaganda lately that space is pushed so heavily?
Yes, yeah, because too many flat earthers is coming.
Especially on the young.
Yeah.
Concentrate on the young people today. And if you've listened to 80% of what these people have spoken about, it's about the generation of tomorrow. It's about the young people getting inspired. Yeah, $60,000 a seat. What a bargain, David.
Right there. And I have to surrender and trust that the universe is going to take care of me and protect me, and also my family and my daughter, because like I am full up from being able to get that.
To say the universe protect you.
Yeah. Nothing about God. Universe, Earth, Mother Globe Earth, all this crap, all this bullshit. But never God.
The universe protect you. Sorry to tell you, darling, there's no such thing as a universe. And the universe doesn't protect anyone. Craziness. By the way, I'm still keep on losing subs. It's weird, eh?
Yeah.
And I've seen, if you go look at all my last, I think it's 5-6 different videos and streams, it shows I've gained subs.
Yeah.
But I keep losing subs. I've lost another 20 since we started streaming.
Madness. It's madness.
Yeah, scripts from YouTube.
Something is up.
A gift of being a mom, and to go to space is incredible, and I wanted to model courage and worthiness and fearlessness.
You did. You said you wanted to go to space for the fearless women in your life as well, your sister and your mom. Yeah. What was their reaction when you got to see them after you got off the capsule?
I have only seen my mom, and I was like, "Are you okay, Mom?" She just knew. She knew. She was totally okay, and I'm sure she was speaking in tongues underneath her breath, as she does all the time. She would do that for anything else, but definitely today. But she was so super.
Speaking in tongues, eh?
Remember her mother and father? I think her father's a pastor.
Yeah, it's a bit charismatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be part of the charismatic myself. I used to pray in tongues myself, which I now know is completely wrong, obviously.
Wow.
But
super confident.
I was just saying to Luca, nobody, all the Globers that you're saying thought Flats was leaving. They were mistaken and stuff. No, they all just lied about it, dude. They knew he wasn't leaving. Simple. They just lied about it. Stop acting as though they were mistaken. They just lied. They knew.
It was outright lying. It's just outright lying because they're literally saying, I was forced to leave Flat Earth. Or, yeah, I'm not a Flat Earth anymore. I've realized it's a globe. What nonsense. Or you said you're not going to talk about Flat Earth anymore. I never said that. Biblical Flat Earth is literally Flat Earth. Anybody that knows my content knows this. It shows you idiots don't actually watch my content.
That's it.
But you have the audacity to tell me I'm wrong. Usually, if you want to tell someone they're wrong, watch the damn stuff and then tell them how they're wrong. Not just make a declaration they're wrong.
He changed his channel name, not his bloody worldview.
Still the same. I'm still Flatzoid. Still the channel, still the exact same channel. But yeah, wow, that was something to watch. At least it helped us pass the time.
It did, didn't it? Well, I can't believe. Wow, that's 2 hours gone already on that.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. When I didn't even know when that. When was that? When did that happen? That alleged space flight.
It was very recent. I think it was probably today or yesterday. Then.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's maybe why I didn't hear about it. See, I don't listen to when these things are going to happen because I don't listen to news or any crap like that. Or
it just pops up on my feed. That's why I knew about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known.
That's it. I don't know unless it pops up on YouTube or whatever because I don't watch news. I don't watch nothing.
They're showing the inside of when they were in place, guys.
Oh,
you want to see that now when they're in space?
Oh, let's have a look at that.
Okay.
Got it? 1, 2, 3. Taking up space! Tamir's in space!
There's the moon.
1, 2, 3. We lied to you for free.
Yeah.
Okay, remember I was telling you look at the shapes of the windows, guys.
Yeah.
Look at the shapes of the windows now.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up.
No, the windows are bent. You can see it. They're freaking bent.
But it doesn't. The shapes don't look the same.
But those are bent, definitely. Those windows. Fish Islands, maybe?
Oh, I'm showing the daisy.
Cameras in there, like all over the place, but there's no cameras on the
Yeah,
outside.
it's all these cameras, but there's nothing on the
None on the
outside.
outside, yeah.
Flynn, I gotcha. I gotcha, Flynn.
Gotcha.
Proud
Of course, they need to bring some toys to show he's freaking floating everything, you know?
And I also want to point out, okay, look at their hair now and look at the people in the ISS's hair. It's different.
Completely different. Completely different.
What does that tell you?
I mean, they've got hairspray in their hair anyway. Them girls, they've got hairspray. Well,
Yeah, but
the moon. You guys,
there's still a
I
flow
have to
to
tell
it.
you, look at the.
There's still a flow to it.
Let's say they are falling, which is possible, okay?
Yeah.
Just look at the difference in their hair compared to the people on the ISS's hair. It just doesn't act the same.
Moon. That's amazing. Wow, look at the blue line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goddess.
Wow.
That's our pink moon.
What? Did she say, oh my goddess?
Probably. Probably.
Let's listen.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goddess.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, she did. She did. She did.
So that is probably that goddess star thing that
It
was
is.
talking about.
It is. Yeah.
Oh my That's our pink moon.
Okay. Katy Perry, why are you showing a triangle, Illuminati sign, in the lotus pose? By the way,
She's trying to do a love heart.
she's trying to do a heart, but that's
Yeah.
definitely not a heart.
No, it's not. She's got it the wrong way around.
Oh my gosh. So much.
Well, butterfly as well. More like butterfly.
Whoa. That's amazing.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
That's perfect, you know.
Yeah, what's that?
Perfect ad, you know. Like they're in water.
Uh-huh.
Funny that horizon was still ramping up relative tide level, though, wasn't it? Even though there was a bit of a curve on it.
But I also
How they think we've got to believe that just because of that footage. Come on.
Let's see if I can get. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, the virtual windows.
Virtual windows. That rings a
Yeah.
bell.
Because this is one thing I've been trying to say. It's very possible that they're trying to propagate Earth curve, and they think they're seeing what they're seeing, but they're not actually seeing the real thing outside because it's all just virtual.
All right. Okay.
Because
okay.
it's screens. So in other words, it looks like there's something outside, but in the meantime, it's just all screens. So yes, they could be falling, but it doesn't mean they're actually seeing what they think they see. Because it could just be a screen.
That true. I mean, even a see-through window, like even if it was like all seamless and it was a see-through window, they can turn a see-through window into a screen. You know what I mean? Transparent window into a screen. Of course, they can.
I mean, like this. Now, she's not actually there by the beach. It's screens. It just looks like behind her. It's almost like the what were we talking about earlier? Not today. Man, what is my head going? The virtual production studios. The volume. It's like the volume. It's just virtual reality placed windows. It's very, very possible that that capsule has virtual windows, and they think they are seeing what they're seeing, and they're just falling from high altitude. It's as simple as that. It's very easy to fake that.
But Luca just said more people not from NASA saying it's a globe. And not one of them said it was a globe. One says they look down on the planet just because they think it's a planet anyway. Not one of them seen a globe. What are you talking about? Not one of them said it was a globe.
I'm really surprised no one there mentioned curve.
Yeah, not one of them mentioned curve. Not one. I think I was the first one to mention curve. Because I said I seen it curve that, but it's obvious what it is.
Really odd. Oh well, I think it was a good stream. Anything else you guys still want to talk about? Just want to say thank you for everybody's birthday wishes. You guys rock. Appreciate you all. And it's good to see you got so much subscribers in. 136 votes and 71% of you are subscribed. Really appreciate it.
71. I noticed that with like big creators, like say the big creators, they always put on the percentages, and they've always got like 80% watching, not subscribed, but 20% are. But yet they've still got millions of subs. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, mine's is kind of like the same ratio as yours. Like mine's is kind of 70-30 or something like that.
Jack, she said, what is the blue line? She said she looked at it. That's like supposed to be like where the air atmosphere kind of ends. You know, it's the thin air because the light scattering.
Oh, you wouldn't have the air without a container to begin with, would you, Wes?
Nope, definitely not.
Easy to look at more people not of NASA saying it's a globe. And what people was that you just saying? A load of bloody Hollywooders. You know? What about normal people? Just run of the mill people? Me? What about me? How come I didn't get to go up there?
You can't afford it, PJ.
Well, that's it. I mean, I maybe need to save up for a couple of weeks and
yeah, that'll do it.
maybe not get my smoke for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? And go on the old what's it called? Blue Origin.
230,000 is like the bottom dollar for it.
200. Oh, yeah. So $250,000, I'll be all right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
A few quid left over. No problem.
My Arby's job will pay for it tomorrow. I'll send you the money, PJ.
Yeah, man. Can you get me a mate to go with me as well? Can I have a partner?
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Luca, when I see the sunset in Antarctica, what are you going to say then? Well, that was just that time. Good God. I see the monsters here and Giannis. Anybody else? No, that's it.
Charles was in there.
Oh, nice. Well, this is my schedule. It's going to be like 9 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you doing anything else for your birthday? Last night?
Sleep.
Oh, there you go.
That's why I said we celebrated last night. We went out last night because it wouldn't work tonight. I mean, I got work tomorrow, so.
Looks like I'm working 5 to 6 days a week, and they want to give me more hours. So.
Okay, that's good.
But the thing is, I'll have to go to other stores. Like they want me to and they're training me to manage. So.
Okay. But it's good to see you got a good job, and it's a stable job, so that's good.
Right. And the people I work with seem to be nice. They're not scuzzy or anything.
That's cool.
My manager wants to know what YouTube channel I got, and I'm afraid to tell him. Because the last job,
you got to get yourself in there first, didn't you? Before you start spouting off what we're believing.
Yeah, the problem is that people get very bigoted.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
It's weird, man. It's like
then
you push a
they
button.
take something very personal just because you don't believe what they believe. It's quite sad, actually.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you, anybody that's a flat earther and has a job, if their employees have a globe channel, they're not going to hate them for it.
Oh no. They'll be right there cheering them along. But I had a assistant manager over at Walmart who is a flat earther, and he's pissed off because he lost his first job because of it. It seems like a normal thing. Yeah.
It's a normal thing that if you're a flat earther, your job is at risk just because you're a flat earther.
It's so stupid.
I heard Jaron got turned down for 4 different jobs because he had a flat earth channel.
Well, he makes more than enough money doing his thing, so he doesn't really have to worry.
Yeah, but I mean, is that true? Is that him that put that out there?
No. This is from inside sources.
Okay.
Some of Melodome's friends actually told me about it. So, let's see. I don't trust them necessarily, but I'm not going to mention any names. Let's put it that way. I'll read out what they sent me, though. It's kind of funny. Jaron said he was denied 4 times applying for jobs because of he used to be a flat earther. That was what was said.
But Jaron says now
Jaron
flat
said
earthers are the. But then now Jaron says the flat earthers are the cults and we the scum. But look at his history, like you're saying, it seems to be the other way.
Yeah, it's going nowhere.
Nice.
He said it's going nowhere.
We're going nowhere.
Yeah.
I should see how many subscribers I have now. I think I'm up to almost 300 now.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy because if this was like normal, if it was organic and that, it would be like if he was convinced by a 24-hour sun, he was a flat earther and say he was convinced, it would be a long process in becoming an anti-flat earther. I think
He was straight away.
Exactly, it snapped just like that from that Christmas poem onwards.
Dude, I've actually lost a sub. Dang it!
Wow.
It happens.
I've been losing loads lately. I went up to 599, but I don't know what I'm on now. I ain't checked.
I've lost about 100 in the last 3-4 days.
Wow. No, I'm still on 599. But want to go for 600.
But like I said, it doesn't make sense. If you go look at my last videos and streams, it says +5, +6, +10. But I'm losing subs, not gaining subs. It doesn't make sense.
Nope.
But this has happened to me already. Remember last year sometime as well. I said something's weird, I'm losing. And then all of a sudden, 1 month, it just shot up again. So there's definitely something wrong somewhere. But subs don't matter, guys. Subs don't really matter.
Quality, right?
Exactly. Because
they gave me a name tag though.
Roger.
Hey, nice.
Roger that.
And I got my first pin. It's let's see. I gotta read that.
Very good.
I made a difference.
Yeah. I made a sandwich today. Made a whole bunch of roast beef sandwiches.
You made a difference, yeah. Someone got fed.
They did.
That's why she sent me the sandwich. A good few.
I should start posting kittens and puppies. I'll get more subs. Grammy's funny.
Austin got a new job apparently. That's quite cool.
You did?
Oh, he starts tomorrow. Yeah. I did see
that.
Yeah,
we read that out. Yeah.
What's he doing? What's his job?
I don't know. He didn't say. News about that job of mine I was talking about a while back during here. They told me today they got the building now. It's free. It's empty and stuff. So planning all the things. So hopefully soon I might be starting that job. It will be great.
Cool.
Nice. So are you going to be able to keep the house though? That's the question.
No. This house is based on the contract where I work at the moment. So would have to move.
Is it going to cost you more though? That's the question.
Yeah. Obviously, because places are damn expensive.
It's just like
because of my contract where I stay here, I'm paying not too much. So it helps.
Yeah, I pay like more than half of my income for rent alone.
bad.
Quite hectic.
It is.
Yeah. So anyway, this weekend is going to be a nice long weekend because Friday is a public holiday. Then it's Easter weekend, so it's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well. So at least Friday night, we know we can have a nice long stream if we want to. So that's going to be quite good. Because I'm planning now on Wednesday to do part 2 of that DVD. Remember we did part 1?
Oh yes, yeah, of course. From Kick His Ass.
From Fear to Friends. So we'll be doing part 2 on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be exciting because it looks like the people did enjoy part 1.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess
that was an easy video. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the DVD was.
Which part you're talking about? Sorry, I was just speaking with people. You're talking about part 1 of.
Yeah, part 1 was from God to Friends. From Fear to Friends.
Mm-hmm.
We did part 1 last week.
He was an XJW, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Vegans are here. I'm going to do that tonight. Actually, I was going to do it last night, but they had to get up early. They scheduled me for bright and early this morning.
So, do you guys have any shows coming up or anything?
2 p.m. tomorrow, and then tomorrow night when you're off.
I'm on tonight.
Oh, you're on tonight. I'm on tomorrow, 2 p.m. GMT. I've put the links in already. Obviously, I'm on night time as well. Flats is kind of time. Don't know what that's about yet because I've got the afternoon one to do first. We'll suss it out. I know what the movie is, but I don't know what the topic is.
Okay.
It's based on Sid and Nancy, ain't that movie?
Yeah, True Romance. True Romance is the movie. Yeah, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie that wasn't the Quentin Tarantino movie. You know, written by Quentin Tarantino, but was not directed by him, and he didn't really like it. Quentin Tarantino didn't like it that much. It's not the same as his normal movies that he directs anyway, but you could see he's had writing. You could see he's been involved with the movie. It's a good film. I like that film, especially Gary Oldman's part. And it's funny you said Sid and Nancy, because Gary Oldman played Sid from Sid and Nancy, and he's in this movie as well. And it's based on that. Yeah.
It's really strange, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is strange.
That True Romance is basically the same movie, though. The other one I was telling you about? Yeah. But I love the 45. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
The British.
Have you seen the movie if you seen Sid and Nancy with Gary Oldman, though? Have you seen that movie?
I've watched parts of it. My brother was a big fan of Sid and Nancy.
Yeah.
I had the Sex Pistols rubbed in my face every day. I didn't like their music. I like Johnny by himself.
Well, he wasn't a drug addict, was he? I mean, Sid was.
No, Sid was. Yeah.
I mean, I can relate. I was on the exact same thing as he was. I mean,
God save the Queen.
And a fascist regime.
You ever heard Rise? He did that with Public Image Limited.
I'm not sure.
It's more like a folk song because he's got the Irish heritage. So he.
Okay, right. If I hear it, I'm better when I hear things, and when it comes to names and that, I've got to hear.
May the road rise with you. May the road rise with you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Got you.
Okay, so I guess we're going to end this here. I think it was a great stream. Thank you guys for all the laughs. Thank you for everybody that hit the likes and shared the show. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You can still hit the likes if you haven't already, just to let you know. So make sure to catch PJ tomorrow night, because tomorrow night's my off time. It's my Shabbat. For Roger, catch him as well tonight. He's going to have a stream, and it'll be good to see you guys again on Wednesday. Ryan, Janusz, you guys have any closing things to say?
I didn't know that this video will be streamed today, but if I would know,
what kind of answer was that?
I would tell you. I would tell you that's exactly what I would expect from them: the lies and deception, even without watching that. It is easy to predict, that's their agenda. So Nothing new under the sun. Expected. They didn't disappoint. That's it.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday. That's all I got to say. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ryan.
Happy birthday. Go blow out a candle.
Yeah, I already did long ago.
Yeah, blow out a candle. Okay.
Guys, literally watch those videos I have posted today. I give you the link to the one. You have to watch it.
Yeah.
It's a great video about the real Israelites, God's chosen people. So I'm aiming that to all Christians here on the channel, and you will really learn a lot. I'm telling you, guys, he provides really good info. Great job. I just posted the link. 10 parts uploaded so far. Where it is? Here it is. 10 parts uploaded. I'll be uploading more. 100. It's in total it's 100 proofs. So that will be like around, I think, 40 parts, 40 videos. So expect them in next days. First 30 they are separated. Each part is separated, and then from 41 to 50, 51, 60, and so on. Watch it. It's awesome. You will learn a lot.
Can I make one more announcement right quick? My birthday's June 5th, and the Camaro on my avatar is what I want for my birthday.
Oh, nice. Nice.
No problem at all. I tried to find I think we had somewhere a matchbox, so I think I will find it.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I want that Camaro as well, so in my birthday's a month and 2 days after that.
We're doing a birthday plug. Sorry, class.
Wow, harvesting potatoes, 10K views. Dude, I'm subscribed, man.
Nice.
Streaming. 10K videos showing he harvested potatoes. That's cool.
Oh, she does that. She's good. I watched a couple. She was on Banners one night showing off her videos.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm going to dig my spuds up.
There's the link, guys.
As you can see, everything's gone really yellow now. And I've actually got some poking through the top.
Huh.
Here.
Nice. It looks like good soil.
So I've decided to film it because I'm hoping to get quite a few.
I thought somebody had to do it.
They're coming out of the top.
Yeah.
I did too.
I used to help my dad every year with the garden.
Quite healthy potatoes.
She gets I think 30, 40 taters out of that bucket alone.
Wow. Because I know what we do here is we have a big tractor tire, and you fill it up, and then you grow it. Like as soon as you see it's going to get to next harvest, you take a bigger tractor tire and you build it up further, so you can build it up higher and further that way, and that's how you get these big potatoes.
For me, the best ones are the young potatoes. Man, they're just freaking awesome. With the milk, oh man, it's just, and some butter. Oh, I love them. Just waiting for summer.
Fresh milk.
Yeah, of course. Straight from the tit.
Okay. See you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Make sure to see PJ tomorrow and Roger tonight. Many, many blessings, and may the pressure be with you. Cheers, guys.
Good night, everyone.